It's Tuesday, which means a stacked MLB slate to choose from, and as usual, we have 4 best bets coming your way. Let's roll. What's up, sports fans? My name is Chris, and you are now rocking with the 520 Podcast. We are a daily baseball betting show that touches on just about everything you want to know about Major League Baseball from a betting perspective. Today's Tuesday, April 23rd, and in today's video, we have a stacked MLB slate to choose from. And as usual, we are coming out firing with 4 selections we believe have the best opportunity to turn us a profit here on a Tuesday night. Now, before we get into the plays, though, if you haven't already smashed the like button, please go ahead and do so now. If you guys are new around here, please hit the subscribe button. We are approaching 1,300 subscribers. We are pumping out some great content on a daily basis, and I do not want you to miss out on anything going forward. Now, if you're new to this channel, watching this show for the first time, welcome. We run this show a little bit different than most MLB betting shows. Each episode, we offer 4 selections: a side, a total, a first inning prop bet, and a wild card selection. It could be anything that's widely available to be wagered on, such as home run props, pitcher strikeout props, total bases, team totals, anything of that nature. All bets are tracked. They're linked in a Google Doc sheet that's linked in the description. Give it a click if you want to follow along with the day-to-day record. Now, without further ado, here's tonight's 4 selections. The first play we have for you is our side selection, and we're taking the Toronto Blue Jays on the money line, minus 125 over the Kansas City Royals. Look, we tried our luck yesterday with the Kansas City-Toronto over 8.5 runs, but we failed. The Kansas City offense was simply non-existent. They provided too little, too late in terms of offense. So what do you think is going to happen when they face Kevin Gausman in this contest? Gausman is a guy we backed in his last start against the Yankees. He pitched solid. He pitched 5 innings. He gave up 4 hits, 1 run, and if it wasn't for a late bullpen collapse by the Blue Jays, which is often always the case, he would have picked up his first win of the season. He's always a guy sitting on a big strikeout performance, and right now the Kansas City Royals are not exactly hitting the cover off the baseball, and we believe Gausman is going to build off that Yankees start and put together back-to-back quality starts. As for the Jays, the bats are starting to come around of late. They've been put up plenty of runs. Now they get to face off against Michael Wacha, who has decent numbers at best, but he's a guy who's been hit hard at times this season. Give me the Toronto Blue Jays here to keep their winning ways going. Give me them on the money line, minus 125. The second play we have for you is our totals play. We're taking San Diego, Colorado, under 10.5 runs, odds of minus 125. Look, when you think of Coors Field, you think of one thing. You think of high altitude, you think the ball carries well, and both offenses should put up plenty of runs. Well, that hasn't been the case at Coors Field for a couple of reasons. First and foremost, it's April. The weather is not the greatest hitting conditions here in Colorado. And the Colorado Rockies at the plate, they're one of the worst teams in baseball in terms of run production. So if you put those 2 trends together, at home, 6 of the last 8 games at Coors Field have stayed under the posted total, and I expect that trend to continue here today. As for the Padres, yes, they've won 2 straight, but their offense is still inconsistent. It's hot and cold at times. And with 2 pitchers here that are capable of turning in quality starts, I expect both offenses to struggle here at Coors Field once again. I believe we're getting an inflated line just because of the venue, so we're going to take the under 10.5 runs here at odds of minus 125. The third play we have for you is our first inning prop bet, and we are taking the no-run first inning in Seattle, Texas. The odds are minus 105. Look, we're going to keep this handicap short and sweet for you guys. You got 2 solid pitchers in Dunning and Gilbert going head-to-head. The Texas Rangers are returning home from a lengthy 10-game road trip, and the Seattle Mariners offense just doesn't do it for me of late. We're going to take these 2 pitchers here to dominate early in a lifeless first inning. No-run first inning, minus 105. The fourth and final play we have for you guys is our wild card prop bet. And 4, we're taking Graham Pauley of the San Diego Padres under 1.5 total bases. The odds are minus 145. Look, this is a Covers.com player prop projection. It's a 4-star rating projected for 0.9 bases for Graham Pauley of the San Diego Padres. If you take into account the hitter field at Coors Field, this line is inflated, and he's projected to hit 7th in the lineup, which doesn't bode well for the offensive production. Take into consideration terrible weather at Coors Field at this time of the year, and we got all the makings of an inflated total here. We're going to take the under at 1.5, total bases at minus 145. That wraps up the 16th episode of the 520 Podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support the videos, please smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or leave a comment in the comment section if you guys are tailing or fading any of tonight's best bets. As always, good luck.